Ever felt like you're dealing with a monster in human clothing? Someone who's all charm on the surface, but underneath, there's just a black hole of manipulation. We're talking about the dark triad: narcissists, Machiavellians, and psychopaths. They're the masters of exploitation, leaving chaos in their way. So how do you protect yourself? Forget playing their games. Today, we're building an arsenal, a fortress of character forged from the principles of Jordan Peterson. This isn't just about self-help, it's about becoming psychologically bulletproof first, and most importantly, pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Think about it. The dark triad lives for the quick win. Narcissists need instant admiration. Machiavellians crave a fast, clever victory. Psychopaths want immediate gratification without a thought for tomorrow. They are playing a short, dirty game. Peterson's core rule flips the board. You choose the long game. Instead of chasing a fleeting high, you build things that last. Real skills, deep relationships, solid character. These are things a predator can't fake and can't easily steal. When they realize you're not interested in their shallow, transactional world, they get bored. There's no quick win to be had, so they move on to easier prey. You're playing chess. They're playing checkers. They can't compete. Next, a weapon so powerful it feels like a superpower. Do not lie. And just as crucial, do not tolerate lying in yourself or others. The entire dark triad toolkit is built on deception. Machiavellians weave intricate webs of lies. Narcissists bend reality to fit their fragile egos. Psychopaths lie as easily as they breathe. Peterson argues that truth is the ultimate counterweapon. When you commit to speaking precisely and living honestly, you align yourself with reality itself. Liars, on the other hand, drift further and further into chaos. Their world is built on a foundation of sand. A life built on truth is antifragile. Manipulation either bounces right off you or, even better, the act of attempting to manipulate you exposes the manipulator for who they are. Be a beacon of truth, and the creatures of shadow will scatter. Now, let's talk about competence. The dark triad often fakes expertise to climb the ladder and gain power. They are masters of illusion, not substance. Your countermove: become a master of one thing, genuinely. Peterson is relentless on this point. Work as hard as you possibly can on at least one thing, and get damn good at it. True mastery radiates a quiet authority that no cheap charm can undermine. Predators are fundamentally parasites. They prey on the weak, the insecure, the resentful. They instinctively avoid those who outclass them, because genuine competence is both valuable and dangerous. It signals you're not someone to be trifled with. Your skill becomes a shield that repels them before they even try. This brings us to boundaries, especially in your personal and romantic life. This is the dark triad's favorite hunting ground. They use love bombing to hook you, gaslighting to make you question your sanity, and triangulation to isolate and control you. Peterson's rules for relationships are a lifeline here. Yes, plan and work to keep romance alive, but do it honestly and with a worthy partner. Never, ever negotiate with emotional terrorism. If someone consistently makes you feel confused, small, or crazy, that's not a cry for help. You need to answer. It's a fire alarm. Your job is to exit the building. A healthy, strong relationship is a fortress built on mutual, voluntary commitment. It's impenetrable to their invasive tactics. Let's talk about the fuel that drives them: resentment. The dark triad thrives on bitterness and victimhood narratives to justify their cruelty. So, how do you starve their engine? Be grateful, even in the face of suffering. Peterson emphasizes this again and again. Gratitude isn't about ignoring pain. It's about acknowledging the good that coexists with it. A grateful person is psychologically armored. They're hard to bait with envy. They're difficult to kill. They can't be radicalized into a spiral of resentment because they see the world through a lens of abundance, not scarcity. Predators need you to feel like a victim, to believe the world is unjust and you're owed something. Gratitude is psychological kryptonite to that entire worldview. And this leads to posture, both literal and metaphorical. Do not play the victim. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This isn't just about looking confident. It's about signaling to the world and to your own nervous system that you are capable and not to be messed with. Peterson famously links this to dominance hierarchies, even in lobsters. A confident posture deters aggression. A weak, slumped posture, combined with a whining, victim mentality, is like a flashing neon sign that says prey. It's an open invitation for exploitation. Righteous strength, the the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth and can handle themselves, forces predators to look for a softer, easier target. So, let's put it all together. What is the final stance? The ultimate goal is to make yourself too dangerous and too valuable to target. You become this integrated person, someone who speaks the truth, who is undeniably competent, who lives a meaningful life, who practices gratitude, and who enforces fierce boundaries. This is the ultimate red pill. You become so capable of good, and so integrated with your own capacity for righteous aggression, your shadow, that evil does a quick cost-benefit analysis and decides to move on. You don't have to fight every monster you meet. You just have to be the one they instinctively choose to skip. Peterson's teachings aren't just polite suggestions for a better life. They are a set of survival tools for a world that contains real monsters. By applying these principles, you're not just building defenses. You're building yourself into someone the dark triad wants nothing to do with. Strong, honest, purposeful, and unafraid to walk away from their toxic games. That isn't just defense, that is dominance through virtue. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, build your arsenal, stand up straight, and subscribe for more content that empowers you. See you next time.